bring your hands to your heart center. And close your eyes. And let's all take a deep breath in. Inhale in through the nose. And then exhale all the way out. Once again, let's breathe in. Focus on your breathing and inhale. And then exhale. Let's rub your palms together and turn your palms up towards the ceiling, the sky, wherever you're sitting. And we'll begin our class today with some meditation practice to work on centering yourself. So let's focus on bringing your attention towards your breath. And with every round of breath that goes into your body, let's visualize more peace, more love, more joy entering your space. So from your breath, it travels to all the parts of your body. Let this breath travel to your lungs, your belly, your rib cage. So you feel full of yourself, full of oxygen and vitality. And then work on keeping your spine in neutral position. So you're working on lengthening your spine. Keep your chin away from your chest. And also bring your 100% attention just to your breath. As you witness thoughts in your mind, allow them to come and go. And relax your body with every breath that goes into you. Relaxing on the inhalation and relaxing on the exhalation. And then gently bring your hands to your heart center and let's rub your palms together. So today we'll start our practice with alternate nostril breathing. So please close your right nostril. You want to bring your left hand first, 2 fingers together facing upwards. Okay, and let's inhale in through the left nostril. Let's take a deep breath in. Close your left, exhale on your right. Inhale in through the right nostril. Close your right nostril, exhale on your left. And let's repeat that at least 5 more times. So inhaling in through the left. Close, exhale on the right. Inhale on the right. Close, exhale, left. On your next breath, you want to inhale in through the left first and expand your belly all the way out. Close your left, exhale on the right, and contract your belly in. And then inhale in through the right, expanding your belly out. Close right, exhale on the left, contracting your belly in. And repeating this just 2 more times. Finish your last round with less exhalation. And once you're done, you can open up your eyes for your next breathing technique. So which is our Shitali Pranayam. So to do this will help you to cool your body down. So you want to basically take out your tongue, okay? And then you want to roll your tongue like a whistle. And you want to inhale in through the tongue. So it's like this. And then on the exhale, you'll exhale out through your nose. So we'll repeat that at least 10 times. So just take out your tongue out and then roll it. Inhale, and on the exhale, out through the nose. And I'm going to come a little closer towards the screen so you guys can see me here. Much easier to do it this way. So I'll be doing it, and I cannot talk when I'm doing it. So inhale, exhale. So you just want to take out your tongue. Imagine you're sipping with a straw if you've never done this before, and then you're exhaling through your nose. And we'll do this about 10 more times to cool your body down. And yes, during this week, it's preferably, you should be doing this for at least 5 minutes in the morning as soon as you wake up. In case you have power outages, you should be doing this at least for 10 minutes to really cool your system. And once you know how to do it, then close your eyes and concentrate on the breath that goes in, and exhale out through the nose and concentrate on that flow. And then doing it one last time, breathing in through your mouth. And as you breathe out through your nose. And slowly bring your hands to your heart center. Let's take your arms all the way up and inhale. We'll begin our asana practice. And then on the exhale, you want to turn your palms up. And then look up as you inhale. On the exhale, I want you to bring your right hand to your left knee and then twist over towards the back, over towards your left side as you exhale. Then come back to the center, inhale, turn your palms up, looking up. Exhale as you turn to the other side. So left hand, right knee, and then twist over towards your right side. Okay, and then gently come back to the center. You want to inhale here. So today we're doing a more of gentle to vinyasa flow. So you won't sweat a lot today, because you're probably already sweating. Inhale here. Exhale as you take your hands. You want to go to one side. So let's do right side first. Then come back, inhale. Exhale to the other side, left side. Then we'll go a little deeper. You're going to inhale center. Exhale, take your hand down, then see if you can drop the elbow down, and then you want to stretch. Maybe your hip will lift up a little, but you want to draw your hip down. And then you want to come back, inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Drop the hand, drop the elbow if you can, just for deeper stretch, then take your gaze up. And then slowly come back to the center. Okay, and today we're going to warm up a little differently. Extend your legs out in front of you. And you want to basically sit. If you can see me. Yeah, okay. So once you sit, you want to just roll side to side. So you should feel your two sitting bones under you, okay? Two sitting bones. And then don't round your spine. So bring your hands in front and interlace your fingers together. So now you want to go back just a little bit where you're about to fall backwards, but don't fall. Inhale here. On the exhale, you want to slowly take your hands towards the right foot. Stretch forward. Good. And then inhale, come back to the center. Go back like you're about to fall back. So right in the center, fall back. Exhale, go forward towards your left foot. So we're trying to engage the abs here. So stomach in tight. Inhale back. And you'll feel this more in your stomach, your core. Exhale, stretch to the right foot. Inhale back, all the way. Exhale, stretch towards your left foot. Okay, one last time. Inhale, going back. Your feet are flexed. Exhale to the right foot. Maybe lean a little bit more towards the right. Go back, inhale. Exhale, go towards your left foot. Okay, and then release. Now take your hands out to the side. You're gonna inhale in the center, spread your fingers. Exhale, twist all the way to the right, as much as you can. And keep looking towards your right hand. So you're looking towards the back. And then come back, inhale, center. Exhale, twist all the way to your left. Notice if you have any tightness anywhere. Then one more time, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Center, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. You're looking more towards your left. Now we're gonna add a further twist. You're gonna inhale, center. Exhale, this time take your left hand, right foot, and then twist all the way, look over your right side. Okay, so completely keep twisting, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back. Inhale, center. Exhale, this time right hand, left foot, twist over towards your left side. And keep opening up your chest. You'll hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Okay, fully release. And then from here, cross your legs, hands on top of your shoulders. Let's rotate them to the back. Okay, so we're gonna go 4 more. So inhale forward, exhale back. 2 more. And 1 more time. And now let's take it back. Inhale, exhale, bring it forward. So just getting more blood over towards our shoulders, especially if you were sitting a lot today, maybe you were standing. 1 more time. Exhale as you take it forward. Okay, now we'll do some neck rolls. Let's take your neck to the back. You want to go into a clockwise direction first, and let's do 5 circles. And please do this really slow. And you also want to close your eyes when you're doing your neck circles. And typically the best way to do it is when you start your circle, you inhale. When you're about to end your circle, your full circle, you exhale. And then do the same on the other side. So counterclockwise now. So keeping your eyes closed, focusing on your breathing as you complete your full circles. And then gently release. Okay, from here, let's come to all fours, everyone. Hands and knees. And as you come to all fours, untuck your toes. And let's take your right leg up. You want to point your toes, bring your foot closer to your body. Okay, and then pull in your stomach tight. Here, you're going to inhale, extend your arm out, and look up. Exhale, bring your left elbow to your right knee. So I hope I told you right leg. So take your right leg up, inhale, and your left arm looking up. Exhale, as you round your spine, bring your right knee to your left elbow or elbow to the knee, either way. 2 more, breathe in, looking up, breathe out. And last one time, inhale up again, and exhale. And then release your knees down, release your hands down. Do the same thing on the other side. So we are going to take our left leg back here and lift your left leg up, point your toes, and then extend your right hand in front of you. Okay, look up please. Inhale, lift that leg up a little higher. Exhale, bring your elbow to the knee and round your spine. So you want to use your breath and lift as you inhale, using your nose always. Exhale, touch, elbow to the knee. And 2 more times, deep breath in. And exhale. And last one time, inhale up again. And exhale as you round. And then release, spread your fingers. And then once you spread your fingers, you want to sit down in Vajrasana. And then take your hands in front of you like this. And then rotate your wrists. Okay, so rotate. Feel free to join your elbows together, especially if you have wrist problems, you join them together. No wrist problems is okay, separate your elbows. Then rotate to the other side. So today we'll mostly focus on a lot of flexibility poses, not strength poses. Strength poses, they build a lot of heat in the body, okay? We don't want to do that. So now let's take your arms up, inhale one more time. Okay, on the exhale this time, I want you to round your upper back and bring your chin to your chest, okay? It's also not advisable during this hot weather to eat anything spicy. So that's another thing I want to let you know. Let's look up again, inhale. And exhale as you round your upper back. And last one time, deep breath in again. And then exhale as you round. Bring your chin to your chest. We want to kind of feel the stretch in our upper back area. Okay, and then from here, we're going to take our arms to the back like this, and then you want to open up the chest completely, look up, see if you can join touch your hands down in Vajrasana. So your hands are touching on the ground. If you cannot touch, they're too far out, it's okay, just stay up here. But I want you to touch your palms together in the back and then contract the shoulder blades and look up as you inhale. Okay, without it hurting your neck. On the exhale, you're gonna bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Okay, so facing you guys again. Just bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And then look up, inhale. Exhale, bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Notice if you have any tightness. Please don't lift the shoulders to the ear. Just bring the ear to the shoulder. One more time, looking up. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. And up again. And then left ear, left shoulder. Okay, and release. You can shake off the tension in your elbows, and now I want you to rotate your arms, okay? So from the elbow, we are basically rotating it this way. Rotate, good. Keep going, two more. One direction first. And then I want you to rotate other direction. Yeah, just from the elbow. Like you're creating circles only with your fist, but the shoulder stays and you're also moving the elbows. One more time. Perfect. Okay, from here, spread your fingers again. And then from here, we are gonna simply push back into downward facing dog. Okay, all the way downward dog. So let's start moving your knees side to side. Today's class is basically beginner level 1 class, okay? And so you gotta keep moving. Move your knees side to side all the way, just so you can open up your hips, your hamstring. One more round of breath here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Just getting all the blood towards your head region to help you boost your immunity, de-stress your body. Now on the next breath, I want you to take your right leg up high, inhale. Exhale to fire hydrant pose, open up the hips. Inhale, straighten out your legs. Exhale, drop it down to downward dog. Left leg goes up really high, inhale next. Exhale, bend it over towards your right side, open up the hips, just make sure your foot is flexed. Inhale, straighten out your legs. Exhale, drop it down to downward dog. Next, inhale, step the right foot on the outside of the right hand. On the exhale, lower down the left knee, untuck your toes. Okay, now take your right hand up, inhale. Exhale, wrap it around the lower back. Just open up the shoulder and you will feel the stretch in your right hip. Inhale, take your right hand back up. Exhale, release it down to the ground. From here, your right hand stays exactly where it is. See if you can take your left hand up. Just a little bit of balance here, so use your balance. The right hand stays down on the inside of your right foot. Left hand goes up, inhale. Exhale, wrap it around the lower back. Just open up the shoulder. Good. Inhale, take your hand back up. Exhale, release it down to the ground. Spread your fingers. Inhale, tuck your toes in, lift the back knee up. Exhale into downward facing dog. We're not going to do plank today. We won't do chaturanga today. So slowly move up into cobra. Inhale, cobra pose. Drop your shoulders down. Exhale, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Repeating 2 more, same thing. Inhale really slow from downward dog into cobra. So if you like, you can straight away go to cobra, or you can lie on your stomach first and then lift yourself up into cobra. But you should feel this in your lower back. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. 1 more time, same thing. Inhale, really slow into cobra. Looking up, dropping your shoulders down. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward dog, let's lift your left foot and then bring it forward to the outside of your left hand. So really slow, bring your left foot forward. On the exhale, lower down the right knee and tuck your toes. Okay, left foot forward. So both your hands on your foot is in a straight line. Now, take your left hand up, inhale. Keep looking towards your left palm. Exhale, wrap it around the lower back. Inhale, take your hand back up. Exhale, release it down to the ground. Inhale, this time take your right hand up. Notice if you're wobbly in your balance. Exhale, wrap it around the lower back. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale, take your right hand up. Exhale, release it down to the ground. Inhale, tuck your toes in, lift your back knee up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into cobra, the straight cobra. Looking up, feeling this more in your spine, less in your arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Going for 2 more, same thing, cobra and downward dog. So inhale, cobra pose. So breathe in. Exhale, downward dog. Think of today's class as more of movement flow and not more of strength-based flow. Just getting breath to all the parts of your body. 1 more time. Inhale again, looking up. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward dog, I want you to step the right foot forward in between your hands and inhale next. On the exhale, once again, lower down the left knee, untuck your toes. So here, your foot is in the center. Then you're gonna inhale, take your hands to the back, interlace your fingers. Okay, back, interlace your fingers, and then open up the chest, look up on the inhale. On the exhale, drop your hands down in front where your right foot is, and then straighten out the front leg. Bring your head down towards the knee or your chin down towards the knee. So we'll be doing this 4 more times, same thing. So inhale, bend your front knee, take your hands back, interlace your fingers, and look up. So long, deep breath in. And then exhale, straighten out the front leg. Remember, you're always moving with the breath. Going for 3 more times. Breathe in. Open the heart center. Get rid of any stagnation you may have in your heart. Exhale, hands in front of you. Straighten out your front leg. Stretch out your front hamstring. Okay, 2 more. Same thing. Inhale. Clasp your hands at the back. Look up. Exhale. And then last 1 time. And exhale, hands in front. Okay, once your hands are in front, you want to straighten out your front leg. Now, I want you to take your hands to the back, just like this. Walk your hands back. Now, let your fingertips point towards your back foot. Okay? If you like, you can completely drop your hands down and then slowly lift the back knee up, really gently. So do what's comfortable for you. If you need to adjust your hands, go adjust your hands. Your hands will be completely spread at the bottom and your fingers are pointing towards your back foot and you're looking towards your back foot as well. Your back heel is lifted. It's okay if the back heel does not touch the ground, no worries. This is just a deeper stretch for your right hamstring. And I want you to breathe. Focus on inhalation, your exhalation. One more round of breath here. Remember to keep your standing leg slightly bent. Then you're gonna spread your fingers and you're gonna walk your back foot slightly forward. This time I want you to drop your back foot, which is your left foot, down on the ground. So now your back foot drops down, front foot is already dropped down, left hand goes down, right hand goes up, revolve triangle pose. In this pose, your front leg is straight, is not bent. Your back leg is also down, your back heel is also down if possible. Okay, back heel down, front foot down. Level 1, you stay here. Level 2 of this pose, you come up on your fingertips on your left hand. Then you take your right hand up and you're looking up towards your right hand. Hold it right there. Level 3, just a flexibility pose. Top hand just wraps around the lower back. Everything else is the same. Top hand just wraps around the lower back. You're looking over that right shoulder. Your gaze is up. Unless your neck hurts, then you can look down. And you'll really feel this in your right hip, all the way down towards your leg maybe. Now slowly take your right hand up, inhale. Exhale, lower it down to the ground and slowly push back into downward facing dog. From downward dog, you're gonna inhale. I want you to do a plank pose first, but immediately you'll drop your knees down. On the exhale, level 1 of side plank, your right hand goes down, right knee goes down, left hand goes up. We're just gonna do flexibility today. If you wanna bring your left hand closer to the ear and lift your hips up really high. So we wanna focus more on stretching this area, which is the top part. So right knee is down, left foot is down, and your left hand closer to the ear. If you wanna do a full plank, go for it. But I wouldn't recommend that today. One more round of breath here. Now slowly come back. Inhale, plank pose one more time. Exhale, other side. Left hand down, left knee down, right hand goes up. Remember to bring your right hand closer to the ear, and your goal is to lift the hips up really high. So you're kind of lifting up the hips. You're getting a better stretch on the side body. Breathe. Just focusing on stretching the body. And then slowly coming back. Spread your fingers. Push back into downward facing dog. Okay, and from here, let's step the left foot forward in between your hands. Lower down the right knee, untuck your toes. Okay, low lunge pose, or also called as Anjaneyasana. Remember, the foot is in the center, your hands are on the side. And inhale, let's take your arms back and open up the chest, look up. Exhale, drop your hands down and straighten out the front leg, bring your head down to the knee. When you're trying to bring your head to the knee, you wanna just micro bend this front leg a little. So don't completely lock it, don't completely straighten it. 2 more times, 5 times total. So inhale, let's take your hands back, open the chest, look up. Exhale, hands go down, stretch the front leg. When you're doing your lower lunge, you will 100% feel this in your front thigh as well as your back hip flexor. Okay, so inhale one more time, take it back, look up. Exhale, hands go down. And we have 2 more to go, same thing. Remember, don't put a lot of pressure on that back knee. Inhale, back again. You can always cushion up the knee if you like. Exhale and straighten your front leg. And then last one time, inhale. And exhale, straighten out your front leg. Head down to the knee. From here, spread your fingers. Let your fingers point towards your back leg. Okay, and your hands are down on the ground. If you like, you can stay here if you still feel a stretch. If you want to take it further, you lift the back leg up, and then you bring your chin on the knee, and you keep looking towards your back foot. Your back heel does not have to touch the ground for this pose, so the back heel is lifted up. And really try to feel the stretch in your front leg more than your back leg. Keep breathing. Your heart rate may not go up today, and that's okay. One more round of breath. And then slowly, I want you to walk your hands forward a little, and then take tiny steps with your back leg, and wait. So bring it to the front of the mat and see if you can bring your back heel down to the ground. So much shorter stance. So from here, when your back heel is down, your front foot is down, right hand goes down, left hand goes up. So revolve triangle. It's okay if the back heel lifts a little, especially if you're tighter in your hamstring. So now this pose is for your back leg and for your front hip. Level 1, our right hand stays on the ground. That's your level 1. Level 2, your right fingertip. You're basically going to lift and you will be on your fingertips while the left hand is up. Level 3, we're going to wrap the hand around the lower back. And we're focusing on really stretching the left hip. Remember, front leg is straight, it's not bent. Front leg is as straight as you can keep it. Back leg is as straight as you can keep it. So Ashok sir, you want to straighten out the front leg a little more. Okay, gently release, drop your hand down to the ground, slowly push back into downward facing dog. From downward dog, I want you to come up to all fours, hands and knees, and then come up on your hands and knees. If you like, you can cushion up your knees just because we're gonna go into camel position, okay? So just to protect your knees. And then, once you're here, you are going to spread your fingers, place your fingers on your lower back. Okay, and your fingers are pointing up. Then push your hips forward. You should not be feeling a back pain here. If you feel back pain, just stay right here. This is your level, level 1. Level 2, tuck your toes in. Okay, level 3, we're gonna squeeze our glutes together and inhale, push our hips a little forward, look up. Level 4, bring your left hand on the left ankle, right hand also on the right ankle. Open the heart center and turn your head back. And then your final level is untuck your toes, still push your hips out, grab onto your ankles, and then let go of your head. So the goal is not to go back forward, the goal is just to feel the stretch. And if this hurts at any point, you can slowly bring your hands on your hips, and then you can slowly come back out. Otherwise, you want to stay for just 5 more breaths, okay? Whichever level you're doing today, just stay for 5 more rounds of breath. Yep, so keep just pushing your hips out where you feel a good stretch. And now you want to gently bring your hands on your lower back, come back out, and then come up to all fours. So you want to come back to all fours. I know your back is probably tense right now, so let's go into another pose. You want to round your spine immediately, just to counteract the pose. You're going to inhale, arch your spine, lift your tailbone up. Exhale, round your spine. Okay, going for 4 more, cat and cow stretch. Inhale and lift the tailbone, looking up, pushing your shoulders back, exhale and round. Beautiful, keep going, 3 more. And exhale. Inhale, expand your belly all the way out. Stay with your breath, exhale and round. And then last one time. Looking up on the inhale and then rounding on the exhale. Okay guys, from here, you want to open up your knees really wide. You want to push back into child's pose. Extend your arms out in front of you. Close your eyes. We're going to stay here for a minute in child's pose. If you don't want to stay in child's pose, you can stay in downward dog. Again, the goal of today's class is not to raise your heart rate up. Just because of the heat outside. From your child's pose, you are just going to turn your palms up. Keep your forehead down. Focus on your belly breathing. So I want you to expand your belly as you're doing your child's pose. And then exhale and relax your belly. So staying for about 5 more rounds of breath. Inhaling, expanding the belly out. Just noticing how this feels. Exhaling and relaxing your belly. And from your child's pose, you're going to slowly walk your hands forward to all fours. Okay, all the way to all fours. Okay, let's push back. Downward facing dog next. Next, we're going to do variation of pigeon poses. Let's take your right leg up high. Inhale. I want you to flex your foot. And then exhale, bring your right foot to your left wrist, and then right knee to your right wrist, and then slowly straighten out your back leg. Okay, so variation of pigeon. All right, and then from here, I want you to bring your foot slightly closer to your body. Okay, so slightly closer. So your first variation is going to be mermaid pose. So first, you bring your foot closer to your body. Then take your left hand to the back. Left hand back. Awesome. Right hand stays down. If this hurts your lower back, I want you to go further a little, then take your left hand back. Otherwise, you want to lift yourself up. Then bend your back knee, grab onto the inside of your foot if you can. Where are you going to grab? You're going to grab basically the inside of your ankle and point your toes. Okay? If you cannot grab, it's too far, just stay right here, but look forward. This will be level 1. This will be level 2, grabbing your foot. Level 3. Let go of your right hand. If there's no pain in your spine. Level 4, take your arm to the back. And then level 5, we basically want to bring this foot in the forearm, and we see if we can join your hands together, and then we look up and smile. Because today's Monday. And it's okay if you cannot do this today. We'll take some time for you to practice this pose. But even if you're here today, just look up. Yeah. The goal is just to bring the foot closer to your body. And if you cannot even do that, that's okay too. You can just stay right here, and that's fine. So just one more round of breath as you stay in your pigeon pose. And then you will gently release your arms down. Good. Okay, next is flying pigeon. So we did mermaid pose. Flying pigeon, take your hands out to the side. Side, side, side. And then lower down your chest on your side. Okay, from here, take your arms to the side like you're flying. So all the way, chest is down on the side. Spread your fingers, arms are to the sky. Then inhale here. Exhale as you lift yourself up without feeling any back pain. If you're feeling back pain, you want to lower your chest and only stay right there. Okay, so we'll do this 5 times. So lower down your chest. Inhale as you lift yourself up and look up. Contract the shoulder blades, arms are spread out. Exhale and lower. 3 more. Inhale and lift. Notice how your spine feels. Exhale and lower. And 2 more. Inhale again. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, flying pigeon pose. Exhale and lower. Once you lower, I want you to extend your arms out in front of you and then lower down your head down towards the floor for sleeping pigeon. That's variation number 3. So extend your arms out. If you want to have a deeper stretch, highly recommend bring your front foot away from your body so you can get a better stretch. Yeah, front foot slightly away. Okay, good. And then you will have a better stretch. Then extend your arms out and then drop your forehead to the ground. If you cannot drop the forehead to the ground, just bring your elbows on top of each other. Rest your forehead on top. Notice how your hip feels here. It's a good time to just focus on your breath and let go what you're holding on to. If you're holding on to any worries or anxiety about the future, just let it go. It's your time to stay connected to your breath. on your next breath, you're gonna walk your hands completely straight and then walk your hands to the right side as much as you can to the right. We're getting a good stretch in the left side of your spine. Relax your head down. So we are trying to stretch forward and relax our head down at the same time. You're not lifting your head up or off. You guys can see me. I'm gonna turn to the other side so you guys can see. So we're here. We extend our arms all the way to the right, and then we drop our head down to the ground if possible, only if you can reach. Relax your hands as well. And slowly walk your hands back. So we did 4 variations of pigeon pose. Spread your fingers. Oh, and then from here, all we want to do is you want to take this back leg if you want to bring it forward. Okay? So you want to take your left leg, bring it on top of the right leg. Kalmotasan. Once you bring it here, you want to take your arms up. Inhale, exhale as you go forward. And now in this pose, you are going to go side to side. Notice how your hips feel. Okay? Just focus on where you're feeling this stretch, maybe the right hip, maybe the left hip, and just breathe into that area. If it feels good to just stay in one pose, just stay. Otherwise, you can just go side to side and keep moving. Okay, and then gently walk your hands back. Okay, now you're gonna gently release and spread your fingers, push back into downward facing dog. From downward dog, we're gonna do 3 cobra poses. We're gonna inhale really slow into cobra, looking up. Exhale, downward dog. Going for 2 more, guys. Inhale, really slow, cobra position. Exhale, downward dog. And then last one time, breathe in, into cobra. Breathe out, into downward dog. From here, we're gonna go into pigeon pose. Let's take your left leg really high up again. Flex your foot, inhale. Exhale, bring your left foot to your right wrist, left knee to your left wrist. Good, and then straighten out your leg, straighten out your back leg. And then first work on sitting down, okay? So where your front foot is closer to your body, and then untuck your toes in the back. Okay, I'm gonna show you this, how this looks like from this view is better. So first, we wanna bring the foot closer to the body. Second, we take our right hand to the back. And then we're gonna go into mermaid pose. Bend your knee, grab onto the inside of your foot. Bring it closer to the body. If this is too much for you, just stay at level 1 and just stay right here. Level 2, grab the foot closer to the body, point your toes. Level 3, extend your arm out, left arm out. Level 4, we're gonna take your left hand up. Level 5, bring this foot in the center of your forearm and see if you can meet. And you're gonna hold it here and breathe. This may take a while for you to get to this pose, but whichever levels you are at today, just breathe and focus on the area that is really stretching for you. And that's how you keep moving up next level. Okay, hold it there. Just 2 more rounds of breath. This is a great stretch for your shoulders, your hips, your lower back. Gently release, take your top hand up and down, and then you release your leg. When you release your leg, remember this knee falls downwards, not outside. Unless you're really tight, then you're gonna look like this, otherwise knee goes down. Untuck your toes. Okay, variation. So second is flying pigeon. Drop your chest on your thigh, and then take your arms to the back. So arms out to the side. Yeah, spread your fingers. Inhale, really slow, come up and look up. Only come up where your back is not hurting, to that point. Exhale and release. So we're releasing tension from our spine and our hips. Inhale up again. Contract the shoulder blade like you're giving. You want to open up the chest. Exhale and lower. Okay, 3 more. Inhale, really slow. And exhale. And going for 2. Deep breath in. coming up. You will notice every time you're coming up, you may come up little inch by inch, a little bit higher than before. One more time, inhale. And then exhale as you lower down. From here, sleeping pigeon, extend your arms out. And if you like, move your foot a little further up. So where you're gonna get a good stretch, extend your arms out and then drop your head down to the ground. Once again, you can always stack your elbows one on top of each other if you like, so that you can feel a better stretch. And breathe into your left hip, please. Focus on your inhalation, your exhalation. Feel the stretch more in your left side. Highly recommend to balance out your hips. So if you're putting a lot of weight on your left hip, just move your body a little bit more to the right as well. So kind of you are more in the center. You're not all the way on the left side. Good, hold it there. I want you to concentrate on your breath every time you're holding a pose, especially if it's a stretch pose. And then extend your arms out if your arms were stacked. Now walk your hands to the left. As far as you can go to the left side, walk your hands. And then also drop your head down to the floor, so you can get a better stretch on your side body. That's your fourth variation of your pigeon pose. And every pose is going to help you to stretch a different part of your body. Here, I want you to keep extending your arms out. Maybe your head will touch the ground. Maybe not today. And then gently walk your hands back to the center. And then walk your hands all the way back. Straighten out your body. Now straighten out your back leg, and then you want to bring your back leg forward. And as you bring your back leg forward, stack your knees together, one on top of each other, and then take your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, go forward, please. Really slow. And as you're comfortable, you can stay here or you can start moving side to side. Notice how you're feeling in your stretch. So you can just go side to side, because we are trying to now stretch the right hip more than the left hip. The left hip is in the bottom, the right is on the top for this one. If it feels good to stay in one pose, you just stay, maybe on one side. And now you're gonna gently walk your hands back. And as you walk your hands back, you wanna grab on, side view again, grab onto your ankles and then roll onto your back and then bring your knees really close to your chest. So from here, your right leg is on top, left is in the bottom. Bring your knees really close to your chest. You're gonna inhale here. On the exhale, you're gonna switch left knee on top of the right knee. Bring your knees really close to your chest. Now you're gonna inhale on the left side, so your left leg is on top. Exhale, switch, bring your right on top. And just keep pulling your feet into your chest. Okay, good. Next, let's take your legs up in the air. I want you to point your toes. Okay, take your arms to the back. We're just gonna do a 2-minute core exercise. So lift your head up, lift your shoulders up all the way. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down your legs to a point that you feel something in your core. Inhale, come back up. Exhale and lower. We're gonna go 15 more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and lower. And going for 4. Exhale. Keep lifting the head up. 5. And exhale as you take your legs down. Going for 6. Remember to draw your belly in. Do not have an arch in your spine. Going for 7. And then 8. Keep looking towards your feet. 9. Lift your head and shoulders so you're not hurting your neck. And then 10. Exhale, lower. Okay, we have 5 more to go. Point your toes. Keep your legs together for 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. And then release. Hug your knees and stay. And once you hug your knees, you want to take your hands behind your head one more time. Lift your head up, lift your shoulders up. Let's start cycling. So cycling forward. Good. Just keep your stomach in super tight. You're just going to stay at this level today, but if you think it's too easy, you want to go forward and further today, then you can switch and you can do level 2 of cycling by bringing your hands down. Okay, that's if you like to. Otherwise, you can just stay lower. And let's go 15 cycles forward. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take it to the back. Reverse it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Hug your knees and stay. Okay, let's twist your knees over towards your left side, guys. I wanted you guys to really stretch your lower back in a better way after doing a little bit of core. Come back to the center and then twist over towards the right side. Look to your left. Slowly come back to the center. Drop your feet down. Drop your hands down. Lift your spine up into bridge position. Inhale as you lift your spine up. Exhale as you release it down to the ground. We're going to do 3 more of those. So inhale, lifting your spine. Exhale, dropping your spine down. And then 2 more times. Breathe in. Giving all the blood towards the head region, helping you with your spine stretch. And 2 more. Breathe in. And lift. And breathe out and lower. And last one time. Exhale and lower. Now let's bring your knees into your chest. And let's rotate your knees 3 times into a circle. Clockwise. Massaging your spine. Just feeling and staying with your body. And then rotating to the other side. Counterclockwise. All right, from here, take your hands up, your feet up, rotate your wrists and your feet, and take a break into Shavasana. Turn your palms up, close your eyes. Let's all take a deep breath in, just cooling your body down, and then exhale all the way out. Just make sure that you're really comfortable in your pose when you're doing your Shavasana. Focus on your inhalation and your exhalation. And gather all your energy. Just stay with your breath. Relax your toes, your heels, and your ankles. Relax your legs, your knees, relax your rib cage and your heart center. And then take your awareness towards the center part of your head. And today I want you to visualize a beautiful blue ice color water flow that enters from the crown of your head and it's cooling your body. You can visualize a frozen lake of any place of your choice and imagine the ocean blue color of water flow entering all the parts of your body, starting from the crown of your head, passing through all your muscles, your tissues and your organs, your bloodstream, and it's cooling each and every cell of your body. Until it touches the soles of your feet. And then gently breathe in, take a deep breath in, moving your arms over your head. Just giving yourself a good stretch and then exhale out through the mouth. One more time, inhaling in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Take your time to move your body first to the right side and then coming up to sitting position with your palms together and your hands palms together and your eyes closed to end this session. And before we end our class, if you'd like to do a small prayer for your loved ones to keep them healthy and happy, please go ahead and do that. And also for the world around you. And I thank you all for coming and joining me in this class today. Bless you all and your families. And namaste, everyone.